What's up you guys, it is Outreverse and welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach, and today it's finally time that we're going to be rearranging the entire base. So in a couple of seconds, when I click in my fingers, everything will be at the right side. So 3, 2, 1, and there we go, everything at the right side and the front of course, because we need so much space. We got so many buildings to work with. I have no idea, but I think it's like 50 buildings that we need to be placing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I want to keep my HQ a little bit centered here. And by the way, before we actually get started with this, I just wanted to let you guys know there will be a speed up version of this one available later today as well. So first we're going to upload the detailed version in which I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about this one, how we're going to be rearranging this one, and then after that I will be uploading the speed build of this one. So if you don't feel like listening for like 20 minutes, if this is going to be taking 20 minutes, you guys will already see another one coming around the corner that's like 4 minutes tops. So I want to kind of keep the same thing intact that I had before, like 2 spaces between the rocket launcher and the boom cannon, and the boom cannon behind the headquarters, because I kind of felt comfortable doing that. And obviously we want to go try anti-warrior rush, so we're dropping all of these flamethrowers in front and to the sides as well. And I also thought of this to actually drop 2 boom mines near the headquarters as well, and that's going to be to the side of both of them. So one over here and one over there. So that looks good for a beginning. Now what we got to keep into consideration as well is where we're going to be placing the other things. So for example, against cannons or just riflemen in general, we got to make sure we have all of those things covered as well. So I have no idea how this is going to be. This is 100% going to be improv, by the way. So let's just see how we're going to be doing this. So I want some machine guns here as well, pretty close towards the headquarters, because those are important to have as well. So those are there. Then I probably want some strong buildings in the front of here so they can defend pretty nicely. And I might need to rearrange this, like move it to the side or something like this. But for now we're good. I actually want to be dropping the sawmill and the quarry, because they have a lot of health. The quarry has 5.3 thousand and my sawmill has 6.3 thousand. So we want to drop these in the front here, and they're gonna be perfect around here. So let's just drop this down there and this down here. And then we got 5 spaces available between the sawmill and the quarry. So keep that in mind, 5 spaces. And what fits perfectly in between there? A rocket launcher. So that's the exact same thing that I used to do before. That one goes there. So far, pretty nice defense in overall. But from here, where do you work? Because I already thought, like, what if we just make a base that was kind of similar to what we already have before, but kind of an upgrade as well? Because that worked really well for me in certain cases, but with the new defenses that we're having, I think it's going to be working even better. So let's just see what we can do here. So I want to be dropping a cannon in the front of here. And you guys know exactly what I'm going to be talking about a little bit later. So I want to be dropping this wooden storage, because next to the sawmill over here. And I'm going to drop something like a little wing here, a wing of buildings, so that way it goes all the way, stretches all the way to the back. I think it's going to look pretty nice. So I'm going to be dropping another wood storage, but this one is going to go down here. So basically, essentially what I'm trying to do here is getting all of these surrounding buildings as well, because it's always an issue to drop these useless buildings in the defense and make them useful. And I actually want to make sure that they make a line, so that way the units will be following them, and that way get to attacking them. Because I remembered on my previous base on headquarters 14, I think, or 15, that a lot of units were going around it. But right now, because like everything was so weakened in the end, I ended up like getting pulverized relatively easily. But I kind of want to follow the same structure that I had before already, so I'm gonna be exactly doing that right now. So let's actually drop this. Drop this one right here, and have a sniper tower covering in between. So that one goes right here, I think, or no, here's even better. Okay, so that looks kind of good. I want a cannon behind that, so the cannon goes right around here. And that's the level 2 cannon. I need the higher level cannon. So that one goes... This one goes right here, I think. I think that looks good. And after that, let's actually move away all of the defensive buildings, because I'm already getting started at the side here. And moving this, and moving that, and moving that. I really wish there was a, cause like when people scout my base now, they're gonna be like, what the heck is going on here? we need a base editing mode as well, we really do. So what do we have here? We already got started on the line to redirect the buildings. So let's place some more buildings here. I'm going to grab a residence here. I'm going to drop that right to the side here. I think it should be good. Do I need to place that one? Hold up. Maybe the cannon goes to the one in the front here. I think that looks good. Or this one goes a little bit more to the side, so I'm placing that one down there. I think that's better. This one goes right here. Getting another one over here. Placing this one here. So that way we also got some space to actually drop more defenses in the back. But they don't, you know, they're not really easily accessible. So I think that's a nice way to go as well. And then after this one that I placed right here, I'm actually going to be dropping a mortar. Because I still forgot about those. But I think this would be a great moment to actually drop a mortar. And wrapping that one up by dropping some iron mines, I suppose. No, some low level ones. So this stone storage would be great. And where's my low level gold storage as well, because they don't really get to the back that much. So let's just drop this golden storage inside then. Right here. And this gold storage at the end of it. Just like that. And look at it, it's perfectly covered. You cannot get in between there. So let's actually keep it here. That's perfect. So we got the buildings and we got a lot of like space to drop stuff here. But we also got to make sure to defend it. So I'm going to be dropping another mortar. And that's going to, I have 2 more mortars after that. So I think I'm going to be placing the other boom cannon at the other side. But I'm not entirely sure of that yet. We might rearrange this little part over here. But I think this is nice. 2 mortars over here. Makes for a very nice diversion. And I actually want to be dropping a sniper tower near that. And oh wait, this is actually perfect position because it's 2 in between. So it's 2 in between the flamethrower and 2 in between the boom cannon. So let's just drop that one there. That looks really good so far. So good defense and overall. So let's get started on the other side here. So we dropped a cannon down here. So we also probably want to be dropping a cannon at the other side. So this one already went here. I think. Here. That looks good. And then there's going to be one problem though. There's going to be one issue. Or not. Maybe not. Dropping this in the middle. And that looks pretty good. But we still got these radars and stuff to consider as well. So what I'm going to be doing here, rearrange that a little bit here. I got a sculpture and I got an armory and a radar to consider as well. How much health do they have? The radar has quite a bit of health. And the sculpture as well. So I'm going to drop this there. And I'm going to drop this there. And should I drop... No, I'm not going to be dropping the boom cannon in the front here. This is going to be an issue here. I could also make the other side less symmetrical. That would be an option as well. So I actually want to drop the mine over here. Honestly, I want to be dropping it over there because that I feel more like this side is getting less attacked. But on the other hand, there's going to be a boom cannon at the left side. So I think that would be even a better idea if I make it less symmetrical. So we're going to be removing the sculpture from that side. And the radar... how about we place this radar here? Over here. Place this one over here. And that's going to be an issue because... It is kind of going to be an issue because this little wing over here is pretty nice. But I gotta figure out a way to... take care of the other wing as well. So let's get started on that wing. And we're going to be getting started by placing the gold storage, the highest level one, over here. And then the other one, the other golden storage goes here. I think that's good. And then the sniper tower, it was in that position. So let's go build that sniper tower a little bit in between here. So I think this position is pretty nicely because it doesn't immediately hit the machine gun too. So that's pretty nice. Then next up, some stone storages. hold up. What if we connect it like this? To move to the sides. And by the way, if you guys like this kind of stuff, like me talking over this, leave a comment about it in the comment section down below, and I'll do it more often. If you guys have any builds that you're like, I'm around your level and I actually want, you know, you to feature this building or this base because it looks really good and I think it works very solidly, then show me a screenshot of your base. And we can maybe arrange an episode or something like that. Because I like to switch up my bases. And if you guys are like, oh, this base maybe works even better with your lineup or whatever you're having down there, then by all means, please, you know, drop them. Because I'm really curious when it comes down to base building. So what do we drop after that? We're going to drop another stone storage. And that one is going to go here. Does it? Yeah, it kind of covers it pretty nicely. And then after that, I want to be dropping the, I suppose, an iron storage. Or what do we have? We've got some iron storages. That one is going to go even more to the side. Or do I want to keep it there? So, let me check the other side. So, I got my sniper towers here. Then I got a cannon after the sniper tower. I might want to recreate that, but I'm not sure. Oh, hold up. I'm seeing something wrong. Is this on the line? It is on the line. Okay, that's good. So I can drop the cannon behind it. Because I also need to place a cannon there. You know, you kind of gotta make sure that everything is symmetrical in this one. It is kind of symmetrical in a way, but it also isn't, if you know what I'm talking about here. So, let's actually move this one a little more to that side. Oh, the other side actually. So, like this. Place this one over there. Looks good to me. Yeah, looks good. Okay, placing the boom cannon then in that case behind it. Just like that. So it covers the entire area. That part's gonna be pretty deadly. But then again, people are gonna be firing on that. So we need some sniper towers as well. And in that case, let's do the same thing here. We're already here, so 2 to the side. There you go. Perfect. Then carry on with the building here. So at this part, you got the cannon, the boom cannon. And at this part we had the... Okay. So I'm gonna be dropping this a little bit more to the left. Or was that place supposed to be a mortar? In this case, I'm actually gonna be dropping the mortar even a little bit more in the front here. And the reason for that is because there's a boom cannon in the back already. So we might as well just do it that way. This one goes inside. Or no, one more. Then it goes to the inside. We got a iron storage over here. We can move a little bit less. There. And how about my vault? Goes all the way into this. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, this is like perfect. Both of them are perfect. I had no idea when I placed the headquarters that it was going to be that nicely, but apparently it is. I like it. Let's do it just one space then. So we got more space to drop other stuff. Because we got still some residences as well that we need to take care of. So how about I place this little residence as all to the top already, because I know for a fact that I'm going to be placing them not in the front. Or maybe I am. No, I'm not. So, first residence goes here and here. Nicely into the inside. And this one goes the exact same way. So one over here. And where's the last residence? Oh, here it is. And it goes right here. Look at this. This looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, but this looks really good. I like how I like this. I like this. But we're not done. We're not done yet. We still have some stuff to do. So starting off, we need to reinforce the front a little bit more. So I'm gonna be dropping the sculpture here and the armory also here. No, that looks weird. Like this. Yeah, let's just place that there. That's gonna be fine. We still have 2 machine guns, so let's place those right here. And the other one goes right there. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Then, right side, because that was a thing as well. The iron mine goes here. And I think this is a good position already. Or a little bit more to the front. Yeah, why not? And then we've got 1 cannon left, and that one goes right here. I need to upgrade that one, by the way. Oh man, that looks good. Look at this. It's covering that part as well. And dropping the mines is going to be the most fun thing. We still got 1 machine gun that's going to go to the left somewhere here. I need to reinforce this part, so let's just drop it down there. Looks pretty good. Still got 2 sniper towers. Where do we leave those? What is currently weak? The back is. So I'm gonna be keeping this one that's in upgrading here. Hey, wow, that's perfect. No, let's just drop it there. No, hold up. Let's just actually not let it touch anything. There. Wow. This looks like a wing or a shield. Looks like a heart too. It's called the wing. Awesome. Okay, so we're done with our base. I'm really happy with the way it looks, but we gotta be dropping some mines here and there. So I was thinking, like, I already saw a good position for both boom mines. And it's gotta be near the HQ, so it's gonna be right here. And the other one as well. So that's good. Then we gotta drop some mines in the back as well. So I was thinking, like, let's actually hide a mine here. I know it's kind of cheesy to do that kind of stuff, but let's drop a mine down there. And I'm gonna be confusing some people here by dropping some of the guardians that are upgrading in the base as well. So that way people have no idea, like, it's gonna be so overwhelming for them where to go for when they actually see the base. I think that's a nice little thing, confusing those people that are going to be attacking you. Because they're going to be like, oh, what's up with that? And drop a couple of mines here, of course, as well. One behind the masterpiece over here. That's nicely camouflaged. Now, we got 16 mines left. Where do we place them? Well, we don't going to be placing them in the front. Because the front is just like, you know, the real action starts at the headquarters. So around the headquarters is where we're going to be dropping these mines. So I was thinking, going to be dropping one behind the sawmill. Obviously you cannot really see that, so that's going to be secured. But I'm going to also place one over here at this side over there. So the front is a little bit more secured. I possibly want to even be dropping one over there, but no, they're going to be... No, how about... I already have one there. How about I drop one over here? That's a pretty good position. And I'm going to be speeding up the process of actually dropping mines here, because it's going to take a while for me to figure out where to drop the mines here. So actually, I'm not going to speed this up. I'm going to show you guys the whole smash morass. Hey, I don't like this. Can I? Yeah, this looks better even. Does it? No, I thought I already had it done, so it's gonna be staying there. Or not. Maybe not. You know, it's trial and error. I need to see for it for myself as well. Yeah, this looks even better. A wider wing. Can drop some mines in between there. I wish I had placed those mines a little bit more in the front here. I'm gonna have some issues dropping the mines anywhere, so you guys gonna have to help me on that. Like, I really thought I had it figured out, but mines are actually the worst part of it all. Because it actually take a long time and you have no idea where to place them ever. You're just randomly always placing them with no particular, like, thing in mind, like idea in mind, where you going to be placing them. So I suppose one behind that sniper tower. A couple of mines here. A couple of mines at the other side as well. So one over here. To the side. One over here. Looks pretty good. And to the inside here as well. It's also a nice little place. It's a little bit in the front, but that's okay. And one here. Nice spreading of mines. And I probably want... I mean, the back is pretty nicely secured already. So that's no problem. So let's just drop... Oh, actually inside here, that's a pretty nice location. Because if they're moving there... And let's drop them to the insides. It's even better. And this last one goes at the left side. And that one goes right here. Okay, so we're done with the base. You guys are free to use it if you want to. If you have the idea that this one is going to be working out for you, then make sure to go ahead and use it. And I know for a fact that my voice suddenly got very enthusiastic after that focus mode that I had just now. But let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty solid. I feel pretty solid about this one. It's definitely an upgrade about what I had before. And this is going to be called the Heart of Justice. What a cheesy name. That's the only thing I could come up with. So that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the speed build episode of this one. And that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure that if you guys like this video, to boom, give it a thumbs up. And this has been Reversal for Boom Beach. I'm going to be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.